Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. We're back in Monteith, Iowa for part 2 of our Harvest Mania. We harvested, last episode, our grass and our soybeans. And this episode, it is time for corn. If we look at our PDF, we got quite a bit to get done. We'll zoom out a little bit here and see what we're working with. We have field 5, 6, 7, 3, and 11 to harvest today. So we're going to jump on it. We got a lot to do. Those are big fields. The other fields we did last episode weren't too big. We ended up doing field 8, 9, 13, and 14. But we have the secret recipe. We have our Colossus harvester right here. The bad beast. We're going to fire it up. And we got to go pick up our corn header. It's sitting right over here on the side. We'll go connect to it. As soon as I get these pesky trees out the way. There we go. Pull right up to it. And we'll come out and we'll start right off with our first field. We'll start with the long one. We'll come down here to the end of the field. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing fantastic, swell and well. Let's get our steering assist going. Oh, it's going to turn it on for us again. I love it when it does that. It makes things so much easier. Get lined up. We'll lock on. We'll unfold everything. Watch it come to life like a transformer. We'll drop it down. Turn her on. And let's get ourselves some corn. What do you say? Let's start this Harvest Mania Part 2.
She's mean and wide. Colossus kicking up dust with southern pride. Head her down and the corn starts flying. A storm's coming and the fields ain't lying. Got Monteith in my mirror and dreams of my grip. Every row I chew puts cash in the ship. Tires rolling like a freight train's howl. Harvest time, baby, let's tear it down now. Cornfield thunder, shaking the ground. Southern steel screaming through this town. From sunrise gold to sundown fire, I'm hauling dreams on a steel burning wire. Monteith, Iowa, I'm the cornfield king. On the map's got a brand new ring. That she's blasting like a cannonball. Here's the corn bouncing in the trailer haul. Sweet gold rain from a tall green wall. I'm ripping these rows like I'm hearing the call. Hands on the wheel, boots on on the floor. Every harvest pass leaves them begging for more. From the co-op lot to the old grain bin, this Colossus ride don't know when to end. Cornfield thunder shaking the ground, Southern steel screaming through this town. From sunrise gold to sundown fire, I'm hauling dreams on a steel burning wire. Monteith, I'm the cornfield king. On the map's got a brand new ring. Slide guitar wails like a rebel's cry, dust in my beard and fire in my eye. You won't yield, I bring the flood.
All right, finishing up this last bit of the corn, and this field's done. One field down, 4 to go. We'll back up and get that last little bit that we missed right here. Every little bit makes us money. There we go. Let's empty this out. Head to our next field. And we'll get some more corn. All right, I'll meet you at the next field. All right, field 6 is done. Let's work on field 5. See if our GPS is on. We'll get it going. We're going to do 2 headlands. All right, and let's get this going.
The steel-made grin, Colossus breathing deep, time to reel it in. These rows been waiting, but I came to reap, turning Monteith dreams into silos knee deep. Crack of dawn, boots on the floor. I've danced this dance 1,000 times before. Corn stands tall, but I cut it clean, feeding the fire of that FS dream. Gold runs deep in the dirt I claim. I'm the storm riding in with a flame. That red machine's got a soul of steel, and every acre I take just sweetens the deal. Monteith knows when they hear that sound. I'm the king of corn, and I'm breaking ground. Fall creeps in, but my lights cut through. These fields don't hide, they know what I do. Colossus humming like a blues man's wail, eating corn like a freight train on rails. The chute throws high and the trailer groans. This ain't luck, it's earned in zones. From the back roads out to the town line sign, I'm grinding that yield like it's harvest time. Gold runs deep in the dirt I claim. I'm the storm riding in with a harvest flame. That red machine's got a soul of steel, and every acre I take just sweetens the deal. Monteith knows when they hear that sound. I'm the king of corn, and I'm breaking ground. Corn rain falling like the sky gave grace, and I'm smiling wild with mud on my face. A million kernels, a million dreams, poured out steady in golden streams. I'm the storm riding in with a harvest flame. That red machine's got a soul of steel, and every acre I take just sweetens the deal. Monteith, Iowa, carved in stone. soul of steel, and every acre I take just sweetens the deal. Monteith, Iowa, carved in stone. This is my land, and I made it my
All right, we're finishing up the corn harvest. At least for this field. This is one of the medium-sized fields. We got a nice harvest so far. We're going to have so much corn. It's going to be ridiculous. Grab this little patch over here. And we got another field right ahead of us. We'll jump right to that and continue on. We have 3 more fields to go. We're going to empty out what we got right now. Start fresh. Cruise on over to our tractor. Might have to empty out our tractor, take it over to our production, and start it going. I think that might be a good idea. %. Let's go take that over to our production. Alright, our production's right ahead of us. Pull in right here. Let's drop some corn up in here. $264,000 liters. Absolutely wonderful. Let's get back to our corn harvest. Alright, we're sitting at field 7. Let's hurry up and wipe this one out.
Back in the seat, dirt on my boots, dust on my jeans. The harvest is done, but there's no slowing down. Still gotta work before the frost hits town. Plow up the rows, break up the ground, spread that seed, lay it all down. Fertilize strong, pray for the rain. Next year's crop gonna rise again. The job ain't done when the corn's all gone. Still gotta work from dusk till dawn. Turning this dirt, making it right. Prepping these fields for another fight. Living the farm life, it ain't just fun. The work's never over in Monteith, son. FS25, I'm rolling on. Farming simulator, keeping me strong. Gotta make sure it's ready to stand. Seasons turn, the cycle stays true. One field down, but there's more to do. Plow up the rows, break up the ground, spread that seed, lay it all down. Fertilize strong, pray for the rain. Next year's crop gonna rise again. The job ain't done when the corn's all gone. Still gotta work from dusk till dawn. Turning this dirt, making it right. Prepping these fields for another fight. Living the farm simulator keeping me strong. Some folks think when the harvest ends, a farmer can sit back and just pretend. But we keep going year after year, chasing that dream, working through fear. The job ain't done when the corn's all gone. Still gotta work from dusk till dawn. Turning this dirt, making it right, prepping these fields for another fight. Living a farm life, it ain't just fun. The work's never over in Monteith, son. FS25, I'm rolling on. Farming simulator keeping me strong.
All right, we're finishing this field off. We got 2 more to do. That's down the road a little bit. I think I'm just going to do a montage of that. You guys have seen me harvest 3 fields now. I'll do a fancy little montage. And we'll finish this up and we'll get to the other chores on the list. I'll see you at the next fields. All right, we're here at field 11. After we get field 11 done, we got field 3 over there. So let's get this done.
Started with a field, just dirt and a dream. Planted that corn by the creek so clean. Worked all summer neath the sun so high. Watched it grow tall, kissed by July. Then we took that harvest, hauled it in, milled it down, turned it into grits. But we had a plan, oh just you wait. We were thinking bigger for that grain we made. We're taking corn to gold, rolling in the dough, turning them kernels into cash flow. Right here in Monteith where the good corn grows. January comes, we're stacking pesos. Corn flour spinning, tortillas grinning. We built an empire, man, we ain't kidding. From the farm to the market, stacking up the green. Who knew tortillas could buy my dream? Fire up the griddle, press them out then. Flip them once, flip them twice, let the money roll in. Sacks of fresh moss are selling out fast. Grandma's recipe built to last. Ain't no Wall Street, just working land. But we built an empire with our hands. Now the bank calls wanting loans from me. Corn-fed king of the company. We're taking corn to gold, rolling in the dough, turning them kernels into cash flow. Right here in Monteith where the good corn grows. January comes, we're stacking pesos. Corn flour spinning, tortillas grinning. We built an empire, man, we ain't kidding. From the farm to the market, stacking up the green. Who knew tortillas could buy my dream? Now I got me a tractor, a brand new truck, a tortilla factory, pushing my luck. They said, son, you can't live off the land no more. Well, tell that to my 7-figure corn store. Yeah. We took corn to gold, built a dynasty, making history with this recipe. Right here in Monteith where the whole town knows that corn ain't just corn, it's liquid gold.
Let's empty this trailer of corn out again. Come in here to our production. Looks like we already have some stuff done. Another 210,000 liters in. Let's see what we got going here. Go to our grain production. 331,000 liters of corn in there. We got 116,000 liters of corn flour going. And we'll activate our corn tortillas as well. Why not? Let's get them cooking as well.
I roll in slow with a still-made grin. Colossus breathing deep, time to reel it in. These rows been waiting, but I came to reap, turning Monteith dreams into silos knee-deep. Crack of dawn, boots on the floor. I've danced this dance 1,000 times before. Corn stands tall, but I cut it clean, feeding the fire of that FS dream. Gold runs deep in the dirt I claim. I'm the storm riding in with the harvest flame. That red machine's got a soul of steel, and every acre I take just sweetens the deal. Monteith knows when they hear that sound. I'm the king of corn and I'm breaking ground. Fog creeps in, but my lights cut through. These fields don't hide, they know what I do. Colossus humming like a blues man's wail, eating corn like a freight train on rails. The chute throws high and the trailer groans. This ain't luck, it's earned in zones. From the back roads out to the town line sign, I'm grinding that yield like it's harvest time. Gold runs deep in the dirt I claim. I'm the storm riding in with the harvest flame. That red machine's got a soul of steel, and every acre I take just sweetens the deal. Monteith knows when they hear that sound. I'm the king of corn and I'm breaking ground. Corn rain falling like the sky gave grace, and I'm smiling wild with mud on my face. A million kernels, a million dreams, poured out steady in golden streams. Gold runs deep in the dirt I claim. I'm the storm riding in with the harvest flame. That red machine's got a soul of steel, and every acre I take just sweetens the deal. Monteith, Iowa, carved in stone. This is my land and I made it my own.
Alright, we're finishing up our last little bit on our last field. The last of our corn harvest. It's been a long haul. A hell of a harvest. Some might even say it was a harvest mania. But we are finally done. Absolutely wonderful. We're gonna shut her down, raise her up, go dump the last of this stuff in our trailer. As soon as we find our trailer over here somewhere. Where, oh, where has my trailer gone? There it is. Pull up to it. Let's empty out this thing. See what our final haul is. Let's jump in our tractor and our trailer. And let's take this over to our production. $240,000 liters. Absolutely wonderful. We're killing it. Absolutely killing it. Go up this little hill slow. We don't want to wreck. All this corn. That's the last thing we need is corn all over the ground. Our production is right up over here. And here we are. We'll pull in here. And let's empty this thing out. It's going to be time to make some money soon. Let's empty it. Oh, and we can't even empty it all out. Let's check on our production and see what's going on. Have a small auto-save break. There we go. Go into our productions, our multi-grain production. We have 424,000 liters of corn in here. 91,000 liters of corn flour. I know we're making corn tortillas as well. Let's see how that's going. 125,000 liters of corn tortillas. It's making. We are going to have a major payday. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Let's see when we can sell our corn tortillas. We'll scroll down to our corn tortillas. They're down here somewhere. Corn flour. Corn tortillas, December. We have over 100,000 liters, 120-something thousand liters of tortillas already, I believe I said. And they sell for $6,900 per 1,000 liters. Cha-ching! Can we add any more corn in here? We still have 45,000 liters. We'll wait till we can empty this trailer. Then we have to stop by our hay ventilation. Grab some hay out of there. Throw it in our fermenting silo. And start making some TMR. But we have open fields. Let's see if we can plant anything. It's October. We can do barley. And we can do wheat. But we have to replant corn in April or May. So I don't think either one of those is going to work. So I guess what we'll do, if we plant barley or wheat, we're going to be full on those fields for our corn, for planting our corn. And we don't want that. So I guess we'll get our fields ready. And we'll plant oats in March. and corn in April and May and do it that way. I don't think we need any more grass right now. Maybe we can do one field of grass just to make sure we don't run out. Get some more hay, but we really need some straw. See if we can dump some more corn in here. I'll get back to you when our trailer's free. Alright, we're able to dump the rest of our corn. Let's head over to our hay ventilation and fermenting silo. Take care of some business over there. I'll meet you over there. Alright, here we are. Just pull up in here so we can take some out. Let's see what we got here. Grass and hay. 249,000 liters. Let's pull it out. Alright, we're filled up with hay. Let's go put this in our fermenting silo. Let's get some food going. Dump this up in here. And just go into our productions. Go to our fermenting silo. Now we only have 109,000 liters of straw, so we're not going to be able to make much, but we can make some. We got total mixed rations. Let's see what we got here. Hay, silage, straw. Hay and silage. And this should be the one with the mineral feed. We don't have mineral feed. This one doesn't need straw. Maybe we'll go ahead and use that one. We got it for storing. We'll activate it. And we have some TMR being made. We have more hay being made. No, we used all our hay. Alright, that's fine. I guess we do need to do a field of grass. And we have our corn flour and corn tortillas being made. We're doing good so far. Everything's coming along. Alright, we need to get this harvester back to the farm. It's still sitting on field 3. I think we'll call that an episode. I wanted to accomplish a couple more things, but unfortunately we can't do that yet. I wanted to add animals, and we just don't have the food or straw for it yet, so I'm thinking maybe next episode. That kind of bums me out, but it is what it is. We don't want to have unhappy animals. But that was a hell of a corn harvest. As was said, everything in the production's cooking. We have, it's October now. We can go sell that in December. We'll get fields ready to be planted next episode as well. And, I think that's it. I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out with me, Munchiezzz, and coming to Munchiezzz Plays for the Harvest Mania. It's only going to get more exciting as we buy more fields. It's going to get crazy. But I'm going to end this like I always do. come on back. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a great day. Have a great night. And we'll see you next time here on the On the Map Challenge. Bye, everybody.